Well, Scott, Lisa, online data shows that Scranton saw 4 murders over the course of 4 years, dating back to 2019. Now it's exceeded that number in just 5 months alone. And now seeing 5 murders so far this year, and it has the community trying to understand why. It's that Friday excitement as kids rush home for the weekend, but parents not feeling the same.
It's scary, definitely, because I have little ones running around out here.
Earlier this week, the intersection of Jackson Street and Fillmore Avenue was swarming with investigators after a man was shot and killed, found unconscious in his car, a sight Bobby O'Brien has never seen in her 20 years of living here.
A lot better than what it is now. Never heard of any shootings. I used to walk around the block, feel safe.
It's an issue that's plaguing nearly every corner of the city, as Tuesday's homicide marks the 5th this year for Scranton.
The one that was up by Rite Aid, that is close to home. That's really close to home.
It hits home for those working to combat this spike in violence as well. Tuesday's incident happened right outside the doors of the nonprofit Youth for Christ.
I'm hearing this new generation coming up about like all the gang violence and shootings and things like that, and I'm like, that was not the case when I was growing up. It was like, whoa, like when did this start developing here in Scranton?
Police say gang and youth violence is responsible for some of that uptick in violence throughout the city, including the shooting of Scranton Police Detective Kyle Gilmartin earlier this year. This is what police had to say back in January.
There's a recruiting effort that goes on trying to get younger kids who are vulnerable to join these organizations.
That's where Youth for Christ City Life program is stepping in.
So just giving the kids an outlet too. A lot of these kids don't have, an adult in their life that's willing to, be able to point them in the right direction or just be an ear for them.
As home is no longer safe and sound in Scranton.
I get my grandkids on Saturdays, and I'm afraid for them to be out here.
A man is currently locked up facing homicide charges in Tuesday's deadly shooting as police are still searching for another suspect. Now, we're trying to figure out how exactly all of this played out. However, Scranton police have yet to talk to us. But for now, live in Scranton, Melissa Steininger, Newswatch 16. Melissa.